Hello everybody, and I'm going to do a video about Artfight 2025. A lot of you may be wondering, what is Artfight? You know, I didn't know what it was, but now I do. So now I can explain it to you. So I'm going to explain what is Artfight. So, what's Artfight? Artfight isn't an app, it's not something that you can download, it's something online that you can search up on Google or Safari or any other search engine you may have. So you could just put artfight.net, so dot and et, not .com, because I don't know if that's an actual thing. All I know is that the actual website is artfight.net, not .com. Artfight is basically an annual game that is played only in 1 month, which is July, so meaning that it starts on the 1st of July and it ends August 1st. So it doesn't mean like it ends in July 31st. It ends in August 1st. And the way you can play this, or the way that this is played, is that there's always going to be two teams. And those two teams are going to be themed. There's never any more than two teams. It's just always like two teams. So it's easier and more controlled. And those two teams always have themes. Man, I'm having a hard time saying teams. Teams. And the way you can play is that you can always sign up early in advance. So, whether it's in July, December, June, you can always sign up early in advance and pick your team when they announce the team. So they usually announce it in June, somewhere around there. It's always close to July, but you can always sign up in advance, and when they announce the team, you can pick the team. But when you sign up in advance, you have the chance to put your characters in and adjusted them and put in which characters you want, put in your certain rules, and also picking characters in advance, like bookmarking them. And when they announce the teams around June, you can always change which team you want to be. Like, for example, if you're in Team A and like, oh no, I didn't want to be in this team, I wanted to be in that team, you can always change it before. Next is the way you're going to play this is that basically players on Team A can attack those on Team B by drawing or making art of an original character on Team B. So hence that I said drawing or making art, meaning that you can make an animation, you can make clay art, you can make something fabric based like a plushie, anything that is art. It does not have to be digital, does not have to be traditional. The way you will earn points for your team is that you're going to be earning them based on one you made. So when you submit an attack, you're going to have options saying like, is this a drawing? Is this, is this that? If it's a drawing, because usually I do drawings, so I'm going to use the example of a drawing. It'll ask like, is this full body? Is this a headshot? Is this just the torso and up? Is this just a sketch? Is it fully glammed out? Is the background just a plain simple background, or is it like complex? Is there more than one character, etc.? And based on the art that you made, it will determine how many points you get for your own team. But there's also something that is called friendly fire, which honestly I did not know was an actual thing, because my first year playing this, I thought I was going to attack my own team, so I did not want to do that, because last year, this was my first year, so 2024 was my first year in Artfight. I did not want to do friendly fire because I thought I was gonna harm my own team, take away points from your own team. But I decided to give it a good year this year and decided to just do the friendly fire. So boom, boom, boom. So last year, like I was talking about, I joined, and the theme for the two teams was Seafoam and Stardust. I obviously chose Stardust because not only did it look cool, I love stars. I was this close to picking Seafoam because, I like mermaids too. But I decided to go with Stardust. This year's themes were Fossil and Crystal, and I decided to go with Fossils. I did a total of 6 drawings, and out of 3 of them, they were friendly fires. The characters I decided to attack from order. The first one I liked because it was an alien boy, called Orion. But honestly, I just like the alien vibes. I'm trying to go more of alien vibes, and I also loved his color palette. It's very pastel. So I tried to capture that based on my drawing. So I gave him a cute little pose, little hearts and everything, because honestly he was kind of cute. And my second attack is a witch named Winona, which honestly she looked really pretty, so I enjoyed drawing her. I didn't want to draw full glammed out, you know, full body glammed out, so I decided to do a headshot because it's much easier to do the headshot and you also could get more details. Well, I could get more details like that, but I just wanted to add a face to her because in the reference she doesn't have a face, so. And I decided to add her iconic sip on her necklace to make her glammed out. My third attack was actually a revenge attack. So, because this person had drawn one of my characters, they yassified one of my characters, and so I decided to draw an OC that they have. I tried my best because for the hair texture, it's not really my style, so I tried to incorporate it into my style. I'm not used to having very like how do you say that word, like very jagged hairstyle. There's a specific word for it, but it's not coming up. But it's a young man who I thought he was cool because he has blue hair. And I have two OCs that also have blue hair, so I was like, yeah, let me like draw him, you know. And he turned out pretty good. Like for the headshot, he turned out really good. His name is Seiya. For my fourth art attack, honestly, I've saved this since last year and I wanted to draw it really bad just because of how simple he was. And also the description just says a chill guy. So I really loved how simple he is. He honestly looks like he could be part of like a music video or like a music mascot. And his name is Ron, which I love that name. I love his expression, so I decided to give him a very happy, cheery expression. And also I love the colors. And also my fifth attack was a young lady named Amy. I really liked how cute her original drawing was. I loved all the pink. She honestly reminded me of a Polly Pocket, so I decided to draw her full body. So I think I did a bit of justice. I could have adjusted the nails a bit more, but I was on a time crunch because it was close to Artfight ending. Like in the month, we were like on the last weeks of Artfight, so I wanted to do this before I went on vacation. And she turned out pretty good. Like she looks like a Polly Pocket, and I really enjoy it. Like I loved the shoes, the fluffiness. I really loved everything. And for my final attack is so cute. He's a little dog named Panpop, and he's so cute. He honestly reminds me of like a Sanrio character. Like he's so adorable. I had to draw him. I saw him last minute and I just had to draw him. I was like, I have to draw him. And I decided to do a more colorful background. I love how simple he is and how cute he is. And basically that was it for Artfight. It's a fun thing to do during, you know, if you have extra time, because you can always input characters whenever you want to. So it doesn't have to be like, oh no, you know, it's July, I have to put in all my characters. No, you can actually put them like whenever you want to and everything. So for example, last year I put my characters in May, and I like put the pictures and the description and my rules for them. The only time you can attack is during July, but that doesn't like stop you from saving characters during any other month or inputting your own characters in any other month. Even though maybe your team doesn't win, it shouldn't be a bad thing because this is all for fun. It's like what I say to some kids at my work, it's always fun to play a game. You know, we're not crying about it. We're just having fun because we can always play again, and maybe we win next time, you know. we shouldn't be upset just because we lost. So that's what I always tell them. And, you know, it's true. Like, it's all for fun and games. You get some free art at the end of the day. So, yeah. I know Stardust had won last year, but they won by a landslide. So I'm not sure how this year is going to be because I was checking every day on the website, and honestly, it looked like very close to a tie. I know at the very, very end of the day, it looked like Fossil may win, but I cannot actually like say who the winner is because they need to announce who the winner is and compile all the points and all the drawings, which is probably going to take a bit of time. But yeah, hope to see you next time. Maybe I'll make another video. I don't know. I just know I wanted to make like art video for the longest of times. So now here it is. So yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.